Rows and deltoids. Yeah. So I got some cans also. Let me show you. Grab these Goya beans. And these are really great for a deltoid lightweight exercise. It just takes a long time. So I'll show it to you, but you might want to use something heavier in case you're in a hurry, right? All right. So I'm going to start this. I love it when we do this in water aerobics that people, they always act like it's not going to hurt. They're like, ah, please, that's nothing. And then by the end, they're all screaming. They're all screaming because it's really hard to do for a long time. Like ballerinas, they have the strongest arms. They're not lifting anything but their hands. They're just holding up those arms forever, right? So just doing a little bounce. This is pretty easy so far. Ooh, I'm having a good time. So, I wish I had a good story for you. I'm trying to think if I have anything that's really, maybe I could tell you. I've been doing this EMDR session, and it's really cool. We're going to go side to side. And it wasn't this last time, because that one was a little too deep to share. But I had this moment not too long ago where I was dealing with a lot of like shame or difficult times, and then I had these memories like that surfaced about other people in my life, like in my family that I've had difficult times with, and I felt like the times I saw them show sadness. Like, okay, I'll tell you this story. I was screaming at the top of my lungs against this wall that I didn't know my dad was on the other side of. I think he was pooping. I was screaming, I hate you! I hate you! And then later, he came in and was crying. And I realized that my dad gets sad. Oof, what a crazy realization. I didn't know that. Maybe as a teenager. I do now. He's a full person. But anyway, so like crazy feeling things were going through my EMDR session. Whoa, where'd my Texas accent go? That's right, y'all. A Valley girl at heart, but born and raised in Texas. And at the end of the session, I just saw like everyone in my family's face like surrounding me and showing me love and compassion. And it's like for the first time ever, even though they've told me before that they love me, in their own way, or just told me they love me, I could feel like they're what's that word again? No matter what, you love that person. Ooh, my shoulders are starting to hurt. The blood is rushing away from my brain, and I can't really think. That's the way this goes. It starts to get really hard. We're going to bounce it again. Ooh, changing up a little bit does help, but it's still really hard, right? Unconditional love. So it was like, of course, logically, I thought that my parents had unconditional love, even if they don't always understand me or get me and think I'm a big weirdo, like I'm the black sheep of the family. Maybe that's all true, but I was able to understand and hold that all those things were true. That I was weird, they don't get me, but they also have unconditional love for me. And even though they've told me that before, this was the first time I really felt it. And it was really crazy because none of them were actually in the room. Weird. So anyway, that was a pretty cool experience. I wonder how long that story was. Ooh, it's almost been 3 minutes. It has been. It's been 3:15. Let's go for 3:30. Let's rock it out here. 1, 2, 8 more seconds. You got this. Those deltoids are screaming. Oh my God. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Thank you, garbanzo beans. Rows, right? I told you we'd do rows. So I think these are a little bit too light for rows. So let's go to the next video.